Gold and silver both getting the support on the downside from the key support levels, which we have discussed at 1902 and 223040. Precisely has shown a very strong recovery and now has come to its stronger resistance at 1916 and 2290 $23 levels. So now what to expect today? Which position you should take in order to profit trading gold and silver? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Watch that as well. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Your every like, share, comment is a great inspiration, motivation, support for me. Thus, also press the bell icon which keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis. Let's start. First gold followed with silver. Watch till the end. Also, you can join my free Telegram channel in order to get the live updates. Now on the hourly charts, you can find 1902 stronger support. Couple of candles tried to breach, went towards 1901 levels, and since then gold is on a recovery path. You can also see this is a breach of the trend. It was the bearish trend on the hourly charts, and now it has bounced back. At the same time, if you look at a slightly longer run on the hourly charts, I will show you on the 4-hour charts rather. But right now you can see it has breached the resistance here at 1908.10, has marched towards 1914.16, and once it stays above 1916, I will expect 2020 levels. 1920-22 is a good resistance, then 25, and then in fact I will expect 30 levels. But still it is a retracement, not a reversal. Right now, if you look at moving averages, are sitting on the hourly charts at around 19-10-12 zone and are on the verge of a crossover. This is a good sign for the bulls. But look at a stochastic. This is overbought, and that is why we can see the candles trying to stay in a controlled zone. Look at MACD, extremely divergent and bullish. It is, see the candle size diminishing. Possibly it could try to converge a bit. RSI is also near to top. So this suggests that 1916 levels again going to be a very good resistance zone. Likewise on the 2-hour chart, see almost has come to this level. This is definitely going to be a stronger resistance zone. But then I will be looking forward towards the end of the day gold hitting towards 1920-22 zone, probably if it stays above 1916. Also, if you look at the chart, see this was the consolidation and the first bullish candle. This could consolidate here for a couple or more candles, such that hourly and 2-hour chart indicators may cool down a bit and then a possible rise. So as long as today 1910 is respected, we are not going to treat gold as bearish. This is very clear. As long as 1910 levels are respected, we should not be thinking of a sell in gold today. Stochastic is overbought here. MACD divergent, bullish. See excessive or aggressive bullishness here seen here. When you see such divergence, you can see candle size consistently increasing. I will wait for a bit of consolidation. Let's see if it does show this. RSI has retraced, coming to 3. Likewise on the 3-hour chart, see consolidation here. First breakout here. Again indecision, and this is also coming from the top of the Bollinger Bands. Good resistance here. Hence, as long as 1910, 1908 is respected, once again I am repeating this fact, we are not going to treat gold for the bearish bias. Also, if you look at, if you see this candle, first bullish candle, second a smaller bullish candle, and then third could be somewhere here towards 1920, or possibly it could retrace a little and then march towards 1920. This is something which we can, but it appears 1920-22 zone might get achieved. However, we have to wait and watch. Yes, the support on the downside is very clear today. At least this point we can make out. 1910-1908 zone should not be breached. Stochastic is overbought. MACD is divergent. MACD is bullish, looking upwards. RSI is flat. Coming to 4 hours. Now this is what I am talking about. See, this is the channel in which gold is trading, almost hitting the bottom and now trying to reverse. Thus it appears that 1920 might get achieved probably today some point of time, 2022 zone. And if it stays above that levels, probably the chances of it hitting 1930 will increase, but you have to remain very cautious and alert in between this zone if gold tries to attempt towards those levels. Stochastic back to overbought levels. MACD has crossed over. MACD is divergent. MACD is bullish, looking upwards. You can see this crossover coming at a lower levels, and we have seen earlier, at these levels, if it crosses over, certainly a good bullish momentum is seen. Right now it is giving double bottom and trying to rise again. You have to be careful at around these levels with the sell entries. Also, if you look at, this is just second green candle, and we may see it continuously yielding greener candles from here. We have to be watchful. RSI is flat almost. And now let's say another which I have got from someone in the comments box, that see, this could be an inverted head and shoulders on the 4-hour charts. Yes, you can see it like that, but at the same time lower highs here is the reason of or cause of concern for me, because see, this is still suggesting a downtrend here. So yes, it is showing a inverted head and shoulders on this chart, but still we have to wait for gold to break past these highs in order to confirm that yes, it is an inverted head and shoulders, and then we can see it rising towards 80 80 1980 82 zone. Now, likewise on the hourly charts, 4-hour charts here as well. See, it is a breach of the trend, first bullish candle. So we can see follow-up candles here, and then 19-20-22 zone can be expected. Stochastic overbought, MACD is divergent. We have seen this. Now coming to the daily charts, and this you can see on the daily charts as well. See, double bottom levels, this could be inverted head and shoulders. If we see a reversal, if it breaks past 1940-50 zone, yes, this could be a reversal confirmation where we can see bullishness in gold. Also, if you look at, see, this is the breach of the trend here. Lower highs, lower lows were seen. There was a reversal sign, and today it is given a breakout. Now I will wait for 1960 levels to be breached. Certainly 1920 and plus levels can be expected. Also, if you look at here, the prices diverge from the 20 period sitting at around 1920. Very good resistance exists there, and till 1930-32 zone maximum resistance exists. Beyond that, we can see it rising further, but possibly this could not happen today. However, these are markets, everything is possible. We will definitely watch out at around 1920-30 zone how it behaves. If you look at the stochastic, this is rising. The MACD is bearish. It can possibly converge. RSI is also looking upwards now. Looking at this, I'll recommend one another observation before I recommend you something. The 20 and 50 period moving average. This complete week is gold has positioned itself between the 20 and 50 period moving average. You can see the 20 period resistance and the 50 period support. It is precisely stationed within the limb. And then even if it tries to reverse, there are greater resistances here. So now for the day, only sell entry is below 1910. Below 1910, you can think of selling, but 1910, 1908, I will still maintain as a good support zone, and then 1906 and 1902 levels. These are great supports on the downside. On the upside, once it stays above 1916, 1916.5 levels, you can initiate a buying entry there. Expect 2022 as the first resistance, 25, 26 as the next, and then 30, 32 levels will be seen here. Take positions accordingly, trade accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 26th batch is going to start on first week of October. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at gold, silver on the hourly charts. You can see the support levels now at 2260. Hence, only sell entry below 2260. Even if you are seeing silver below 2260, you have to note that 2250, 40, 30, 20, very strong support exists on the downside. Now see, first breakout candle, couple of retracement candles, and see, retracement candles are very minuscule. This suggests that still there is bullishness. Possibly beyond 23, you can expect further bullishness, but then the major resistance levels, we know 2320 levels. Beyond that, 2350 levels, 60 levels can be achieved in a this is going to be rapid if it stays about 2320. Now moving averages are converging here, good signs. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent. Now see, MACD has seen extreme diversion here. Possibly a little bit of conversion, means a few red candles cannot be denied, but right now it is looking upwards. RSI is also bullish. On the 2, similar observation on the 2-hour charts. As long as 2260 is respected, we are not going to treat this as bearish. Once it stays above 23, more bullish momentum may prevail, and then 2320 is the level it needs to break past by in order to confirm the rise here. If you look at stochastic, this is near to overbought. MACD is divergent, MACD is bullish. RSI is also bullish here, looking upwards. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3-hour charts now, after long, moving averages are looking upwards, specifically 20 period moving average. See, this is almost it has breached on the downside. It is trying to breach the resistance on the upside. Beyond 23 and 2320 zone is what I will look forward to, and then one can in fact expect 2350-60 as the next milestone to get achieved here. Stochastic overbought, MACD has crossed over, and this is a bullish cross. This is just second green candle. It can continue to stay on the upside. Also on the 3-hour charts, you can see crossing over here from the bottom, second crossover. Possibly this could reach towards these levels. RSI rising, good signs. And on the 4, Now we discuss why 2240, 2230 are great support levels as long as these levels are respected. Possibly the reversal signs can be seen, and precisely that has happened in silver, achieving 2240, 30. Also, this was outside Bollinger Band, so you can see it reversing from those levels. Now it is trying to stay bullish from here. We have to wait for it to break past $23 levels in order to confirm the rise here. And specifically about 2320 is where the bulls will take over. Stochastic rising, MACD crossing over again for a buy, and if you look at, see silver crossing over here yielded another highs. Silver crossing over here may try to yield a high. RSI rising, coming to the day. Now look at daily charts. See, I've just connected these three lows, and you can see this is higher lows here. It is getting created, and silver is trying to reverse from these levels. And now you can see this is the squeeze here. It is trying to create, and any move beyond now 2450 levels and then 25 levels is where silver will give a breakout. Yes, these are the levels we will wait for, because see, lower highs are seen, higher lows are seen, consolidation going on still. And you can also note that the daily charts flat bottom is seen. Almost $23 levels need to be breached, then we can expect that silver can yield a very strong reversal. You can see the prices were divergent from the 20 period. It can try to attempt and achieve 20 period levels, and then 50 and 100 period levels have crossed over here at 2360 zone. So this zone is what silver may try to attempt. If it takes time, then possibly moving average may come down, and then it can consolidate here at 23 40 60. But these levels are achievable, if not today, possibly sometime next week. But right now it is trying to move upwards. If specifically staying above 23, bullish momentum may prevail. Stochastic rising, MACD has seen bearishness. They see the candle size flattening here, so possibly this could converge. RSI is rising as well. Looking at this, I recommend you to buy today above 23, however with the alert sign that 2320 levels need to be breached. Once it stays beyond 2320, we can look forward to 2350, 60 as the first target, and beyond 2350 and 60, see 2340, 2360 zone is going to be a good resistance. Beyond that, we can look forward to, in fact, $24 levels, if not today, possibly sometime soon. And on the downside, a selling entry is only below 2260 levels. Below 2260 is where the bears will take over, where one can again expect it to get support at 40, 30, 20 levels. Very, very good support there. As long as 2220, that is the previous lows, are respected, we should not be treating silver as bearish. Take your trades accordingly, take your positions accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do watch the next update before the US session. Keep profiting. Do comment, like, share, subscribe, and join my mentorship batch or signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.